Everyone, thanks for joining us here on Natural Light Edmonton's YouTube channel. My name is Trevor, and I'm here with Andrew. He is the owner-operator of Natural Light Edmonton, and he is a certified installer of Gemstone Lights in Edmonton. Now, today, we're going to be talking about what's going on right now. So just so you guys know, on camera there, it is, September.
September,
It's
yes.
still September.
Still September.
And things are picking up quite well for Gemstone Lights. Tell me what's going on, Andrew.
Yeah, I guess people are getting really amped up for Halloween. So yeah, I've been doing quotes till the late hours of the night, and people are really anxious to have lights up before Halloween. So yeah, we're going full tilt. So
full tilt, all out. Everyone wants lights on their house. So Halloween is just one example of a holiday that people are really excited about because they can do the different lights, do spooky effects, do if they want to, have some kind of sound effects outside and they want to have their house kind of do some things along with that, they can do that. I mean, not to say that that's fully connected and automated, but tell us a little bit about the different types of sequences and programming that you can do through the app.
yeah, so the app provides you, it's not just simply just a colored light. The lights can do motions, movement back and forth across the house. At this point, Gemstone is still working on the actual lights to music automation. So that still is a work in progress on the app, but that is to come. And so there is just an endless number of effects, as you put it already, for Halloween. And people have been very excited to show their house off for Halloween. So yeah.
And all that means is that's great. You get another house with Gemstone Lights on it. So the people that want this for Halloween, are these the kind of people that go all out and have coffins in the yard and that kind of stuff, or just
definitely.
the average homeowner?
Yeah, I would say both. Yeah. I mean, I've yet to see, a lot of people don't have their actual all their Halloween paraphernalia out on their yards yet.
No, too soon.
But there are definitely people who are pretty amped up for Halloween, and I'm sure there will be a number of the whole graveyard scene houses going on. But even just your average homeowner is just excited that they can actually, with very, very little or relative ease, can just actually celebrate and have their house actually stand out quite a lot.
Yeah, and just have cool stuff.
Yeah,
it's just
exactly.
cool. Make the house all red or all green or whatever, right? Just a solid color, or have different flashing effects that they've got, strobing effects. That would be so cool.
Yeah.
Just because if you like looking at neat things, that's one of the neat things you can do with your house.
Yeah.
I think when I was a kid, you always wanted to have some kind of lighting or something in your room that made it uniquely yours. And I think now people are just taking an extension of that and gone from the man cave all the way to the whole exterior of the house.
Yeah, for sure.
We're going to make it look cool.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, for sure. I've definitely found it actually surprised me how many people, as soon as I was finished, they were just pumping through every option for Halloween and just absolutely stoked. Oh yeah, I'm using, this one, and just back and forth. Yeah. So yeah, people are really excited for Halloween.
That's great. And can people program their own sequences in?
You can, yeah. And you can actually change existing ones too, which is quite nice. So if you find something you like, you can just, if it has a certain pattern that you like, or if it flashes a certain way, you can just adjust the colors, some of the sequences. You don't necessarily have to start from scratch with your own, but you can literally go from if you had 200 lights on your house, you could literally go from light 1 to 200 and change every single light in between. It is very, very customizable. So
nice.
You could be the haunted mansion if you want. Yeah.
The haunted mansion. That sounds like fun, actually.
Yeah.
Now, what else is going on? So this time of year, you've got some commercial jobs coming, or some larger jobs. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I've got a couple larger houses, I guess, houses on acreages and stuff. And so a lot of those houses, it just really serves to accent just so much of the unique character of the homes. I recently just finished up a decent sized house that had a lot of character, very unique style. People love it. Just what it brings to the house, to all the curves, things that you otherwise might not really draw attention to. It really, really serves to accent and bring to light the unique architecture of some really awesome homes.
Yeah, no pun intended. Bring light to that.
Yeah, subject, right? It's true. Yeah, in both ways.
And I bet these houses act as almost a business card for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
So people see the house and like, hey man, who did that stuff on your house? I think that's really cool. I want that on my house.
Yeah. No, for sure. I definitely get the, well, if you give me a good deal, I'm sure there's lots to come. And yeah, it's true. that would be the case for everyone though. But yeah, I know it's definitely true. Every house, yeah, it is just, it becomes it's like I've had multiple clients say like, I can't be the only house on the road without Gemstone Lights. So it's definitely becoming a thing. Yeah, people really love it. I know even certain communities, like people will literally work together as they have the lights. Okay. They'll like be just kind of in competition or like friendly competition, mostly at least, with what they do with their lights. So yeah, it can be pretty fun actually. Yeah.
I love that. And now in Edmonton, in our area, you know, it's getting darker sooner and staying darker longer.
Yeah, I've noticed this.
A little bit depressing. But at the same time, you can see the house better because in summertime,
that's true.
You know, it's bright out till 10 o'clock, right? Bright till 10:30 at the latest, you know, when we hit that equinox in the summertime. So you can't really see your lights or make use of them. So they're not really good for security, let's say, because everything's lit.
Yeah.
But now it's a good security tool for your house because you can keep the thing lit. You can time them, right? You can set up timers to turn on and turn off. Is that right?
For sure. Yeah, actually, and I've noticed that people have actually commented a lot more in the last little while as it's gotten darker. It's, I mean, it's true all the time, but it's just, you notice things at certain times of the year. And that's when a lot of people I've done installs recently for have really been like, oh, I think I might want to do this part too. Cause like they're noticing now areas of their house that are darker and that they're like, maybe in the summer, they might not have thought of if I was doing that install in the summertime. Right. Now they're like, oh, actually, you know what? This part of my house gets quite dark. Maybe we should go that extra a little bit down this side of the house or area. And cause yeah, it really does provide a lot of light for those dark areas for sure. So
and it doesn't use a lot of power either.
No, very, very high efficient. I have yet to have anyone mention even noticing the cost on their house.
So they don't stand there and stare at their
meter,
their electric meter. Oh man, that thing's just winding out.
It's not like the gas prices when you're driving the big SUV, the 9-seater SUV. No, it's not like that.
Not the same way.
No, for sure.
Energy efficient. So an alternative to recessed lighting in your soffits, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Like I just showed you earlier, we are purchasing a home and it currently has the recessed lighting in the soffits, which I'm not going to remove.
Yeah.
But I know when we get Gemstone lighting, probably not going to be using them, or we'll use them as a, you know, if we're not having the gemstone, or maybe we'll end up not using them at all. Just as the bulbs die, we'll just stop using them. I don't know. What do you find your customers do who already have existing recessed lighting in their soffits?
Yeah. I would say for the most part, people definitely don't use them as often anymore. The only time they would maybe use them is if they just were like stepping outside for 2 seconds and needed the light on and they didn't already have it on, the Gemstone lights on. But yeah, generally people they do find that the pot lights don't, and the recessed lighting don't provide the light that the Gemstones do, like not even close. And so it's just much more like widespread, equal light across much larger areas as opposed to the pot lights that tend to just kind of shine a bit of a dome right below where they're at, which again serves its purpose, but definitely does not provide the light or the design or the appeal that the Gemstone does for all those purposes. Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
well, that's what we've got for the video today. And if you are in the Edmonton area, you can reach out to Andrew here at my-naturallight.com and fill out the form. Andrew will come out, smiling guy, and he will provide you a comprehensive quote on your project and light up your home.
Yeah.
Right. And if you have any other questions, you can comment in the video down below, or just reach out to Andrew's phone number is right on the website. So reach out there, and thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you on the next video.
Thank you.